Hi guys, and welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find information in tonight's show entertaining, please smash that like button. If you want to see more videos, please hit that subscribe button. Today we're discussing NIO. I know we discussed it before, but a few more things have come to light. Look at that beautiful. That's an SUV, ES8, and the ES6 looks even better. I suggest you have a look at it. And then they even have like smarter, like their house where you can go in, see everything. They've got it all set up. Now, this is their battery switch technology, so you don't have to queue up for a charging point. They have it set up so 6 minutes you go in, it takes it takes battery from underneath the car, it removes it and puts a new fully charged battery in only 6 minutes, and they say they can get it done in 3 minutes this year. They have autonomous driving, and the updates, like with Tesla, they say they can do over the cloud, and like another Chinese company I've mentioned in the past. Now, if we look at NIO, it's down from 565 to 377. Now, it did hit over £11 after IPOing, and I'll tell you the reason for that in a short while. It isn't profitable at the moment. It has lost 44 cents a share because it's loss making, but this is why I compare it to Tesla. It's an electric car which has managed to implement autonomous driving. It has managed to do the cloud technology where you can do the updates over the air. It has managed to do something Tesla can't, which is the battery switching technology. And it's concentrated on getting the technology right before profit. They are now saying that they are going to concentrate the next few years on improving profit. That is why the analysts for Chinese investments in Bank of America has upgraded it from neutral to buy, and given it a target price, raised its target price from $3 a share to $5 a share. Now, a year ago, it went up to $7 a share because these guys went in to Bally Guildford. Now, they, if you don't know, used to be early investors in Tesla, Amazon, Netflix, and look at all these: Spotify, Lyft, Slack. I mean, just so many companies. What they do is once they start getting profit from one share, they invest it in another early investment company. They keep a little bit of profit so they don't get too big. You know, they're not ones who are, we've got to make sure we make huge profit this quarter to make sure we are only thinking about their bonuses. What they're wondering is they want to get into every new company that's going up and get it on the ground floor. Look at all of these. Now, NIO jumped to £7 a share, $7 a share when these guys went in because they thought, NIO are going to be the new Tesla. And I've compared them to Tesla. Now, if you and they've put them on, I think, 3 different areas of expertise. Now, I said before how NIO are creating a new company. They are getting in 5 stages investment from 2 large investors. The 2 large investors get 15%, NIO gets 75%. And NIO will move its investment from its headquarters from Shanghai to a new province, which is a new technology province. Now, the thing is, I said before they could become a takeover target for Tesla, and the reasoning behind that was in a few years' time, once Tesla starts making more and more money, Tesla could go for the battery switching technology. But now I'm thinking another company. I also mentioned maybe a German company. And I'm thinking one of them could go. I also thought because these guys were a huge investor. They was originally the biggest investor in Tesla. Now they're the 4th biggest investor, and they're also a huge investor in NIO. So I thought these guys might facilitate that, and they may still do that. Now, I'm wondering if they will do something different in that maybe they will facilitate, along with the new investors, a takeover between these guys, Ford or GM even. You may ask why. The reason I threw GM in is because Buffett sees a future in them, and he usually looks long term, and he may know something we don't. And he's used to facilitating takeover deals, and he may have been part of the facilitating the investment. He may not have, but it would make sense. GM, everyone thinks are going downhill, and you see here with Ford's junk bond rating, Ford has just sold $8 billion worth of junk bonds to the Fed. So they've just got $8 billion off their books. They've got $8 billion in. So that's why I think Ford's, who have struggled with the EV market, and they it would make sense for them. They get a high-tech company. It would be cheaper for them to buy it than actually put the money into making the EV car. And where people don't think there's a future for Ford, all of a sudden, bang, they've got a future. They also have an entry into the Chinese market, where at the moment they don't. Because of the tariffs, they don't even attempt to. Now, you look at Ford as a market cap of 20.48 billion. Sorry about this. And NIO has a market cap of 4 billion. Now, they were about 12 to 14 billion before, but because, as I said, they spent so much money on their technology and not actually delivering the cars, now they are delivering a large amount of cars. They're bringing in money, but they're still losing money because of the money they spent on the technology. Their approach is what reminds me of Tesla. and I wouldn't discount them. As I said before, it would make sense for another company to come in that doesn't have an EV car operation up and running, to come in and pick them up. Now, if they do, it would be good for Ford, it would be good for NIO, and it would be good for Ford, it would be good for NIO, and all manner of senses, and it would create NIO as a true competitor for Tesla. Because in China, they have now extended their subsidies for EV vehicles until 2022. They were supposed to end this year. Now, these are only on cars up to 42,000. So Tesla have done a sensible thing and dropped the price of their car, which is going to hit into their bottom line. But at the same time, it means they can get the subsidies. I think you should check out these guys if you're looking for a spec play. You have 3 levels of spec. You have the spec, and it goes all the way down to super spec. When they IP'd, they were super spec, but now they have the technology, they're bringing in a little bit of money, they still have a lot of debt. So I think they're in the middle, but they can climb up to speculative play if they either get taken over, or with this new investment, they upgrade their plants, they start delivering more cars and start making more money. Anyway, that's all from me. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.